These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
Good Thursday to you. Megan Thompson with your top stories right now from ABC15 Arizona. There are 26 days until Election Day, and visits to Arizona continue as candidates try to get the votes in this battleground state. Later today, Vice President Kamala Harris will be in the Valley for a rally. The ABC15 political team will be there to bring you full coverage on air and online. Former President Donald Trump will be in Prescott Valley on Sunday. Today, he will be in Michigan for his 12th visit.
The I-10 there is the Valley's busiest highway with hundreds of thousands of drivers using it a day, but it also leads all Valley highways in the total number of crashes.
Just in the study area, from the tunnel to the mini stack to the split, Bradley Williams says there's over 5 crashes a day.
We realized the most important thing to do was to improve safety.
He's managing the study for the Maricopa Association of Governments. He says lots of on and off ramps creating major speed variances are to blame.
There are places where if you're in an exit lane, you're going 5 miles an hour, but the lane next to you is traveling at 60 miles an hour.
One proposed change is to create a parallel road for the weaving on and off ramps called a collector distributor, similar to what's at the Broadway curve, separating drivers exiting locally from ones staying on the I-10 for longer drives.
It takes traffic off the main line and puts it on a separate road where we can design specifically for the weave.
The over 1 dozen safety recommendations are being presented tonight at 5 at the Burton Bar Library, where the public is encouraged to give their thoughts and opinions.
It's going to be interactive exercise. We have a lot of maps rolled out on tables. We're going to ask the public to make comments and put markings on maps to tell us what they think of these proposed improvements.
If you can't make the meeting in person, it will be posted in full online, and you have until November 8th to make your public comments. For a link to that webpage, you can find this story on ABC15.com. Reporting for Operation Safe Roads, Adam Klepp, ABC15 Arizona.
Well, a scary trend that seems to be happening almost every week. We're talking about school threats, and it's happening nationwide. We're also seeing it right here in Arizona. Diving deeper into numbers from the Arizona Counterterrorism Information Center. From September 4th to September 24th, the group received more than 130 school threats. So why is this happening now? ABC 15 hearing from experts who say threats here took off right after that tragedy at Appalachia High School in Georgia.
It's really a direct effect from the recent shootings, the recent school shootings.
So what can be done to help stop this? Experts say instead of reposting, report it to police or school officials. And just remember, these are kids. Parents need to help guide them. We've listened to your concerns in recent weeks about these school threats, and that's why we're advocating for change. Next Wednesday, October 16th, ABC 15 is hosting a community conversation, bringing together a diverse panel of various school leaders, police departments, parents, students, and more. The goal is to understand and to work towards solutions to help stop this. Now, that's where you come in. If you have a question you'd like discussed by this panel, you can head to abc15.com/townhall. There you can submit your questions. You're also welcome to attend next Wednesday. That town hall is from 5 to 7 p.m. at the Barry Goldwater High School Auditorium in North Phoenix. You can also watch it live on your streaming devices. St. Luke's Behavioral Health Center in Phoenix is laying off more than 200 workers after most of the hospital's employees were furloughed back in August. This is a story the ABC 15 investigators has been following since we first brought you the news of the hospital forced to cease operations due to a broken air conditioning system during extreme heat in the valley.
Time now for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. Still a record-setting day today. That temperature could also get up a little bit higher after some clouds kept our temperature to 105 yesterday. Still a record-setting high for yesterday's date. Today's temperature bumps back up to 106 as we see more sunshine across the state. That high 93 in Sedona, upper 70s in Flagstaff, 90 for Payson. Again, less cloud cover across the state today. A drier day too. Then tomorrow, a few more clouds moving back into northern Arizona, passing clouds here, but our forecast will stay dry. Those clouds a sign of what's to come, though, as we track a storm system that's finally going to start to bring us some relief from the heat. Temperatures hot today, though, and could still set records as our Phoenix high climbs to 106. The record high stands at 105 degrees, set back on the state in the 1990s. Look for temperatures to still set records, either tying or setting new records through Monday before we finally get some relief with highs falling into the 90s by next Tuesday and Wednesday.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head on over to abc15.com, or you can download our free ABC 15 mobile app.
These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.